Okay, so it looks like I've got all my sounds. Switch over to game. I've started using a new app, well, a new voice, text to voice.
cyubeVR. Welcome to my channel. cyubeVR said. Hey-ho.
Hey, Chibi. Well, it looks like that's working. Now, I'm just going to go in and fiddle around for a bit, reskinning the tunnel and all. Oh, you can hear it now?
cyubeVR said. Oh, I can hear the text-to-speech.
I must have not done something on this one that I did on the previous test. Give me a quick second. Thank you.
cyubeVR said. Yet it also has like 15 SEC delay.
Yeah, that one I'm not too sure about. Which one was it?
cyubeVR said. That's mostly from the TTS plugin. Nothing you can do about it? Blind Neil. Welcome to my channel. Blind Neil said. I'm here.
Okay. So how's Neil doing now?
Blind Neil said. Hi at cyubeVR. cyubeVR said. Hi at Blind Neil.
Okay, I've changed something. See if you guys can still hear it if you talk.
cyubeVR said. Test. User not seen PC said. Hello.
Hello, user not seen. Welcome to the channel. Were you still able to hear the last couple of things it said?
Said. Yes, still hearable. Blind Neil said, hello at user not seen PC. User not seen PC, said, hey. User not seen PC, said, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm just fiddling with this little chat program, which I think I'm going to put away and actually do some in-game stuff. So we'll see how this works out. So user not seen. How's it going? I've been missing people popping into my chat, so I had to get one of these because I don't like missing people when they pop in.
User not seen PC, said, I'm good, came fro MTHE Discord.
Sweet. My system always takes a little bit to catch up when it first starts.
User not seen PC, said, wow, that really is a somewhat long delay.
I wonder where I can fix that. So I should be.
cyubeVR, said, what text-to-speech did you use?
I'm using the speech chat that you told me about. I may need to find another one.
cyubeVR, said, oh, that's strange. That was the only one that had almost no delay for me.
Maybe they're hosted in further away from where I'm connecting from. I think I'm going to have to look for another one. I'll leave it running for now, so at least I know what's going on. But yeah, I'll probably be looking for another one later today for my next stream. So sorry about the delay there. I may just have to get a local bot as opposed to this cloud thing.
cyubeVR, said, there is still sheep chat and the restream shit, both are good. I used both. cyubeVR, said, the delay is not that much of a problem. In the end it's still better than nothing.
Yeah, And I'll check out those other two later on today and see if one of them is better for me.
User not seen PC. Said. That's true.
I've already missed at least 2 people in my stream, so I definitely don't want to do that again. This little
Blind Neil said, I use the extension YouTube text to speech no delay.
I think I'm going to definitely be checking out a bunch. I just thought this one would be good for me, but it may not be as useful for me as it is for others. I'm using Firefox as opposed to Chrome and the others.
Blind Neil said, ouch, Firefox don't like YT so much. Chibi Archer said, I only use Chrome for the speech chat extension, laughing face. User not seen PC said, Firefox is all I use cause Chrome makes my 16 GB of RAM look like 512 MB.
That's true. But I have found with their latest edition of sleeping tabs, if you minimize it, like any of your windows, because I have lots of windows and then a ton of tabs in each window, if you minimize it and wait about 30 seconds or so, it'll stop sucking up most of your RAM. But that means you can't have the windows up. That's why I got the Firefox, is because all of my stuff is open on my other browser. And if I leave a window open, it kind of sucks from all the rest of them.
User not seen PC said, ah, interesting. I'll try that later. Blind Neil.
I do also have
said,
32 gigs of RAM.
I just use an ad blocker, frees up a lot of RAM, LOL.
Yeah, I've got an ad blocker, script blocker. So a lot of the ads that get through the ad blocker, they don't do anything more than open up an empty page with nothing in it. I love all my about blanks. No script, sweet light.
User not seen PC said, same, ad blocker FTW.
So this here skinning I'm doing is going to the top of this mountain where I intend to build another watchtower. If you see any of the older videos I put out, you'll see that I got a lot of big constructions.
Blind Neil said, but for accessibility Chrome has the best extensions and I kind of need that, haha.
Yes, they do have they have more extensions and a lot of different choices in the extensions I like. I just wish it didn't suck so much RAM. But Yeah, so I built a castle, which is in the vein of Mario, and it's got so I've got the big castle going there, and then on another side of a mountain, I've got the Giza pyramid going on there, Khufu's tomb. That was a big construction project. That's what I actually started streaming, demonstrating the enormity of that.
Blind Neil said, "Bam 500 subs."
Nice, you finally got him. That only took a few minutes to get the last 3. Wait, I didn't want to put that there. Thinking my next kingdom might be an underground kingdom, like the dwarves of Thorbarden. Not quite as extensive as Thorbarden, obviously, because that's quite a bit of work. Oh, maybe that's why it's laggy lags. Let's do this. Oh. Okay, let's if somebody wouldn't mind typing something. Let's see if it's any quicker like this.
Chibi Archer said, "Congrats at Blind Neil."
Was there a bit less of a delay on that one?
Chibi Archer said. Test. User not seen PC. Said. That feeling when you don't need the iron anymore.
or the coal or
Archer.
anything else.
Said. Still around 8 seconds.
Yeah,
Blind
look.
Neil. Said. Thank you at Chibi Archer.
Yeah, I'll look for another one for next stream. Yeah, most of this stuff that I mine is like, yeah, well, it's in my way, so I'm picking it up. The only thing you're going to ever see me stop and actually actively look for as much as I can is gold. So if you go and look at my my pyramid, the top several 30 some levels are all gold based. Let's see if I can clear.
User not seen PC. Said. Yeah, that's understandable, but why aren't you using a crystal in the bucket? ISN. Blind Neil. Said. Don't use Windows default screen reader. It's a PETA.
I don't crystal up the bucket. It's it bugs stone bricks as well, but I can grab everything from where I am, and like with the crystal on, sometimes it sends stuff flying way far away. So, well, not way far away, but farther than the other. I do most of the other fun stuff. Oh, look, I even got some red crystals. Because somebody had asked what the red crystals do, and when I went to show them, I didn't notice that they'd been gone for a while. And Neil, are you talking about the just the David audio, or
User not seen PC. Said. Yeah, that makes sense. Chibi Archer. Said. I don't use crystal-powered buckets, because the blocks just fly too far .. and most of the time I'm in narrow spaces, so I don't need to.
I do like the red ones though as a leaf blower.
User not seen PC. Said. Is there a difference between red and blue crystals, or do they just look different?
The red crystals in the bucket will turn into a leaf blower versus an increased sucking power. And if you put a red crystal in here, it does the same thing as a blue crystal
Chibi
does.
Archer. Said.
And if you put it in your head, it gives you a red light.
I used the blue crystals when I collected sand, because I had a huge hole filled with blocks. That time the crystal had a better effect.
Yeah, there's better times to use it and worse times to use it. And also, it's down to personal choice. If you put a red crystal in your head, it exudes a red light.
Said. IDR. User not seen PC. Said. I see asterisk.
We're glowing red. I'll just come back later. I tried with the motion to turn coming up these stairs, and oh my god, that's insanity. Trying to keep your what's going forward in that. Oh, can't wait till the new scheme comes to the Vive ones. I'll just have to be more patient than everybody else. It'll be so much better when this is actually an item as opposed to stuck to my hand. Which is in the works. Missed. Don't toss around your crystals like that if you don't have a lot of spares. You may get to where that crystal was and be disappointed.
User not seen PC. Said. Risk of despawning it?
It'll fall through the earth. It doesn't happen often, and it's generally a you problem when it happens. In this case, a me problem, because it can fall through if your system is glitching out like mine is right now. It'll potentially fall through the earth to somewhere where you can't get at it. But in all the time, every single time it's happened to me, I have a little meter down here, and it's always showing spikes when that happens. I'm sure there is a max speed they can hit the ground at, but in the end, there were so many of these crystals just lying around the world that if you lose 15, 20 of them, you don't even notice. I mean, I've got a room with chests dedicated to crystals at one of my other tower bases. And that's literally only cleaning out what's within the area that I'm mining, not doing any extra hunting for them, looking for them. Oh, and putting crystals in your head, the crystal is used up by design. Which I was like, yes, finally a way of getting rid of my crystals in a useful way.
User not seen PC. Said. Understandable.
Here, I'll show you something else that I discovered. Watch the blocks. When I first did that, I thought I was actually destroying the blocks.
User not seen PC. Said. But yeah, the mining light is nice sometimes, but torches are preferable.
Yeah, but if you're looking for gold, blue is the color you want. So the headlamp with a blue crystal in it, though, doesn't give you a lot of range. It allows you to see where you are. And gold shows up amazing.
You will find turning up the speed of the chat reader will sound a little more natural.
I'll look into that as well. Could be a number of reasons. I thank you for the suggestions, because I will be looking into all of this. I'll be rereading this chat afterwards to make sure I don't miss anything. Whoa, where'd my crystal?
User not seen PC. Said. Is there a run button in the game?
For me, on the Vive, I have to hit,
User not seen PC. Said. You making Usain Bolt look like the second fastest man. Blind Neil. Said. I'm always just a message away, lol.
So yes, there is a run. On one of my controllers, if I hit my top button, it makes me walk at a certain speed. If I hit the other one, it's like a run. There is also in the options here, smooth loco speed. I've got that cranked up to the max. So I probably move a lot faster than you do in your game right now. But that's only because of that one smooth loco setting.
User not seen PC. Said. ALR, that makes sense.
Too bad these chat things won't auto-decode short forms. Just sounds funny. And see, this is me pressing one button. This is me on two. So this bottom run right here, this is all the gold I found so far in this area. Found 24 of them. Okay, I fixed my night light length, so when I come back, those should be blue for me. Not really sure why it matters what color they were, as I think about it now.
Blind Neil said, I am actually thinking of starting a GoFundMe for that Orcam, haha.
Well, if it's something that'll help, GoFundMe will definitely host it. Our OHIP doesn't cover any part of that, eh?
Said, only way I can afford asset tech like that.
And OHIP doesn't cover that junk, does it?
Blind Neil said, assistive. User not seen PC said, are all the materials, copper, iron, gold, crystals, found on all levels?
Yeah,
Can gold, for example, be found both at the top of a mountain and at the bottom of the world?
Yep. It's all just a distribution, mathematical distribution. There's no, I don't want to say the wrong word, but I'm going to use logic, as in, you know, coal would be deeper and iron would be certain layers. He's just made it so we can find whatever we need anywhere. So if ever you're looking for something and you can't find it, just walk a little bit and then dig. As I think it's Septrax used to joke. Septrax or one of the others used to joke, just dig out a chunk. You'll get a lot of everything you need. Make a 32 by 32, clear it to the bedrock, you'll have more resources and you know what to do with.
User not seen PC. Said. So not like Minecraft?
No.
Yeah, that makes mining for a specific thing a lot easier.
Tell me about it. When I was looking for gold, I only had 400 nuggets and I needed like 8 or 16 total. It may revamp certain things later on, but there's always priorities that seem to cut into stuff that he wants to do. Not supposed to be there. Trying a different lighting scheme in this one. This is my fourth one of these. So I'm trying a different lighting scheme there with it just on the center post. See if it gives me the desired effects, which it mostly is so far. Give me some shrouded corners, and then I can augment these shrouded corners by digging out the block that's
User not seen PC.
Angled down from there.
The second time I ever launched the game, I was trying to get out of a mine and found a huge iron vein consisting of 50 blocks mined, plus copper pick with extra yield. Was that a bug or no?
You were trying to get out. Yeah, iron veins are pretty big. They also drop depending when you did it, and I forget what the breakdown is with the different material picks. I think copper picks will give you 2 blocks drop, same as with stone. So you break 25 of those nodes and you've ended up with 50 blocks. So I think it's normal. Chippy'd probably be able to answer better. More stone brick, as he did change requirements there not too long ago. Made it so a stone pick can no longer get iron, I think it was.
cyubeVR said. No, it's your stream, so you have to answer that grinning face. You were right. cyubeVR said. Having 30 iron ores at once is not that uncommon.
The only real resource that we're lacking large numbers of is gold. And though I complain and complain, I do not really want the ratio changed.
User not seen PC. Said, I had around 50 blocks of iron there, and I had yielded around 100 blocks. Also feels very awkward answering to a topic and the TDS talking when you already switched to another topic. Makes me cringe.
It makes my brain work a little bit more.
Archer said, the way the ratio is now, it feels like gold is valuable. And it should stay so.
Yeah.
Same for rainbow flowers.
Yes. Best concentration I've seen in my maps, I think, is was what, 12 or 13 of them in one batch. I think that's the best ratio I've seen on that. I know I took a picture of it, but I don't know if I ever posted it.
Blind Neil said, oops, I forgot to light up the thumb up, haha.
Oh, thank you. Using your bucket as a shovel.
User not seen PC said, improvisation.
Oh yes, I do a lot of things that are not expected by the game dev. Using the bucket as a shovel like that. Sometimes I would I get all of these guys together, so I'd want to bring everything down with me. Come on. There we go. So I just grab all my iron on my last run, or whatever I had. I just grab it all and go with it. You see me walking around with crystals by like in large numbers. I was walking, what was it? It was like 35, 40 crystals all tacked together. It's like, this was intended, right? He's like, no.
User not seen PC said, yeah, I used it like that when I was trying to throw out all the dirt from my little island.
But if you're just trying to delete, if you want to just get rid of stuff though, right here, right at the bottom, drag, hold, release here to delete. Sometimes it works great for me, other times not so great. I'm gonna have to start separating you boys. Don't want you fighting each other in there. And I'm gonna need to make more room. You might think I'm crazy staving all of this, but if you would have seen the pyramid
User
I built,
not seen PC
you'd know I'm
said,
not insane.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing and I didn't have space in my inventory. I also didn't have a chest before, so LOL. cyubeVR said, I have shaky hands, so I usually need 2 to 3 tries to delete stuff.
I found putting both hands touching my body makes it a lot easier to delete them. I can hold it more stable if it's like this, right up tight against me. One more.
cyubeVR said, I'm so soft that my body doesn't supply any form of Steedine's grinning face.
Steadiness. Yeah, I chalk it up to caffeine withdrawal. Sometimes.
User not seen PC said, Chibi is a cat confirmed. cyubeVR said, I'm fluffy, happy face.
My next big project, after I finish, I think, one more of these guard towers after this one, is going to be to build the town. I've got two very, very ugly houses that are very uninspired. So I'm gonna have to design some better templates and I can build better. And then one day there will be monsters coming after us in these tunnels, if we turn it on.
User not seen PC said, I really wish the dev won't add cave noises.
Not sure what he has planned for that. I'd like a different soundtrack when I'm in the tunnel systems. So we've already got a desert. We got a desert theme and a foresty theme. 2 foresty themes and 2 desert themes, I believe.
User not seen PC said, no, don't give him ideas. User not seen PC said, please, I will suffer.
No, I just mean
Chibi
music,
Archer
not
said,
ambience.
Stone Brick was planning on working on caves soon, so maybe he will add some creepy sounds as well.
I just want the music so I can have something different when I'm in a mountain tunneling upwards and downwards.
User not seen PC said, dash.
And you know, Stone Brick listens to us, so if you put up a no sounds, and he's going to put sounds in anyway, he'll probably give you a way of muting whatever it is, if it's possible. I'd like a seed system that we could make at least heads or tails out of. Decide we want more of one thing, less of another. You know, for every we get 1 kilometer of grass for every 5,000 kilometers of sand or something. Because in one of the other games I have, I mean, most of your code is obviously something most of us wouldn't understand just looking at. But if you put like a 0 as the first number, you get a very, very small area of having to travel for everything. And if you put a large number there, like 9, then you're looking at like hours to travel between one spot and another. Not sure how feasible that is, though. Getting little spikies over here.
Chibi Archer said, "Today I suggested for a streamer to use a fancy sounding seed and suggested I drink milk from a wine glass. He had copper and iron right under his starting point. A nice mountain, some gold, and a desert.
I've had limited success with typing flat and getting, obviously not flat, but the mountain range is a little further away, and there was a lot more green than I've gotten on this map in one area. But I don't know if that was just anything that can be replicated by another person, or... I drink milk in it. I still say that some of us, for our first world, just don't have any deserts close by. I know there's only like 3 of us that have had it happen, but... Then again, my view distance was 20 at that time, so...
cyubeVR said. Yet it was the view distance for me, too. When you start you just can't run in one direction and find it with ease. But once you see more of the world, cyubeVR said. After exploration, then it's simple to see that you just walked in the wrong direction.
Yeah. Full again. 42, I'll just run away. Time to open up some space. Did I leave resources upstairs other than stone? Let's not take that risk. I don't think so. How many do I have? So you can only have 500 blocks on the ground, but sometimes you bury them. Oh, I forgot to bring that down. Sometimes you bury them, or they get lost. So if you mine more than 500, you'll clear out your older resources on the ground, other than crystals. Crystals will not disappear if you've get over 500 on the ground. You'll just get no drops or something like that. I almost had no drops at one point, so I went and tracked down all my crystals. I had a lot that weren't in a chest anywhere, just sitting open.
cyubeVR said. Yeah, happened to me as well. Couldn't use the furnace anymore.
Well, Chibi's the reason I figured it out. It happened to him first, and then when I asked don't I have a few too little of those blocks dropping? He's like, yeah, you got too many crystals. So then I spent about an hour or so running around collecting them all from the many different places they were just stashed. I gotta go about there and here. Sure where that block is gone, but it's gone.
Chibi Archer said, I have to go for now. My own stream will start soon. When I finished my thiefy little fun, I'll come back. Have fun.
Thanks for tuning in, Chibi. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, I shouldn't have put that back that far. Did I just see those slide off?
User not seen PC said, I'm just here listening to the somewhat ASMR sounds of the pickaxe and bucket.
At one point I had a rhythm going, and if you're a Doctor Who fan, you would have recognized it. It was the sound of two hearts beating. Tut-tut-tut-tut-tut-tut-tut-tut. Chibi's got a good voice for it, for the ASMR stuff. need room for more chests. Now, I could do this with sledgehammers, but then I'd have to fix all the weird looking holes. I should be doing this with 2 pickaxes, 1 in each hand.
User not seen PC. Said. Alright, be back in an hour, I gotta do my homework.
Alright, get your homework done, and thank you for tuning in. Hopefully I'll see you again in the future.
User not seen PC. Said. Yeah, of course, your stream seems pretty enjoyable.
Why,
Blind
thank you.
Neil. Said. Okay, I'm back, I was listening the whole time. User not seen PC. Said. See ya, smiley face, Blind Neil. Said. Answering comments. Blind Neil. Said. Get that homework done.
Yes, Dad.
User not seen PC. Said. LOLALR I will DW. Blind Neil. Said. Take care at user not seen PC.
Okay. Now to build some chests.
User not seen PC. Said. You too. Have a good time, guys.
Thanks a lot. I'll save the dark wood. Helps if I empty some of my inventory, right?
Blind Neil. Said. Just trying to figure out where to access the community tab once it's working, LOL.
Well, hopefully it's not too hard to track down. I already had a bunch of wood. Why didn't I see that in the back? Silliness.
Blind Neil said, "It will take 24 hours, I would guess."
For it to kick in for you to be able to finally use? Most likely. Make sure nobody unsubs in that time. I think I might have to go out of my way and get some copper. Or just run back to an old dig site. Oh, that's it for chests for now. Just start the coal bleeding over. Oh, forgot him. Oh well. No, it's worth going back for.
Blind Neil said, I know one guy 2 years ago when he first started following me had 300 subs, now he's just shy of 300,000.
Oh. Oh, that's a little jump in a period of time. You just added 3 zeros to it. I mean, wow.
Blind Neil said, making like 5k 10k a month from YT.
Well, that makes taking a vacation or sick days a lot easier, especially if you're American. Or, you know, live in our province. Where sick days? Nah, you don't need paid sick days. Yeah, $5 grand a month, $10 grand a month, that would make life a little easier. I am liking what I'm hearing about the new controller layouts. Obviously, it's only the index users right now, but it's sounding really nice. And considering I've never played the game that they keep referencing, this is going to be all new to me.
Blind Neil said, YT is a lot of work LOL.
It's only a lot of work if you don't know where everything is and all that. I assume you're talking about getting your community tab and such. It's just a learning curve at the start.
Blind Neil said, growing and all that, making content and having the hashtags to draw more people in.
Okay, I'll grant you that. And getting the right bot plugin, etc. Because for me, the right text-to-speech program is only going to play it to my speakers. It's not going to play it to the stream. One more copper, I can build one more chest. Oh.
Blind Neil said, even with Zoom and StreamYard having noise cancellation, I still always wear a headset.
Luckily for me, the headset is part of my VR gear. It's just, you know, like you guys don't really need to hear the text talking back to you.
Have the sounds go in directly to my ears.
Yeah. And whatever the text-to-speech is I use, I'm going to have it not set to the default, but set to a specific one. So hopefully it won't get heard by you guys, because do you really need to hear the text-to-speech? I mean, other than you? I mean, you should find it useful, but then again, you've probably got an echo going from your own.
Blind Neil said, "Mine has a higher pitch and it's running double the speed with 0 delay."
Yeah, I'll see if I can find one of those to put on that comes right on the browser, as opposed to the way this one is. But will I get to see? Because right now, even though Chibi and user not seen are both gone, I can still see them on this on the sidebar of this right here. So that kind of functionality is something I need. With the way some people name themselves and my memory, very easy to forget who was in the channel.
Neil said, "The delay is cause of the 10 to 20 second lag to YT."
Could also be I'm pushing too much on the stream itself. There's not much left for the other program to do its transfers.
Blind Neil said, "You are always that little bit in the future, it's YT security screening."
Probably works great for somebody that's actually actively on the computer with the stream, but in my case, the stream is so far away from me that it's by the time something happens that catches up to that time delay, it's already taken me 2 or 3 times the time delay to get to it. Of opening windows and such. Don't have moderator yet. Obviously don't need a moderator yet. I'm not sure if the YouTube policy's been working, but I have it hold potentially inappropriate. So I don't think I've seen any more links to porn sites in my chat, which was funny.
Blind Neil said, "I know channels smaller than yours have had trolls show up." Blind Neil said, unmoderated can't post links anyways.
Oh, they were posting links not in the live chat, but in the comment section. I was like, ooh, I got a comment, and what the hell is this weird link? I haven't even seen anything like that since I started using that feature at the bottom.
Blind Neil said, oh yeah, those ones.
At the time I had like 8.
Blind Neil said, I had to block a bunch of THSE.
Yeah, I just reported one and I haven't seen another one, but I've also been, like I said, holding potentially inappropriate.
Blind Neil said, those.
Yeah, I know what you said. I read typo. Usually. Unless it's a really bad typo, I can read typo. You spend enough time reading anything online, you can learn to read typo. Alright, so...
Blind Neil said, I do too, but the bots suck at reading typos, lol.
If I do find a good one, I'm going to train it to know what these things are. Someone's going to have to train their bots to know to read typo. Well, I think I got a little ways of this thing done. Seems to be going pretty smoothly. I am going to call this a stream. And I'd like to thank Chibi Archer, Blind Neil, and User Not Seen for joining me for the amounts of times that they did today, the amount of time they did today. I will be back a little later on. Most likely I am going to be on the Arizona Sunshine, seeing a little if I can finish that off and how many more times I'm going to die. So until then, I'd like to thank everyone who watches, and I'll see you guys a little later.